The most peaceful sentence ever written is hidden in the 4th Psalm. A man laying down with nothing but God's safety as his blanket. I will both lay me down in peace and sleep, for thou, Lord, only makest me dwell in safety. Peace is not the absence of trouble, but the presence of God at bedtime. Psalm 4 opens this album with the truth that the safest place in the universe is a bed where God is the one standing guard. Walk inside those words and breathe. Hear me when I call, O God, of my righteousness today. Thou hast enlarged me in distress. Have mercy and hear me pray. Know that the Lord hath set apart him that is godly for himself. The Lord will hear when I call and guard me on his shelf. Stand in awe and sin not. Commune with your heart in bed, upon your bed, and be still, and let the peace of God be spread. There be many that say, who will show us any good? Lord, lift thou up the light of thy countenance as thou should. I will lay me down in peace and sleep, for thou, Lord, makest me dwell in safety. No worry follows me to my pillow, because thy watch is ever stately. The safest place in all the world is a bed where God stands guard. I will lay me down in peace and sleep, and thy presence is my guard. The secret to sleeping in peace is not the absence of problems, but the presence of a God who stands guard while you close your eyes. Because David did not say the trouble was gone. He said he could sleep despite it. And the difference between a restless night and a peaceful one is not the circumstances, but the watchman. Thou hast put gladness in my heart, more than when corn and wine increased. The gladness that brings peaceful sleep is the gladness that comes from the priest. Not the gladness of abundance, but the gladness of his face. The light of his countenance gives my soul its resting place. The world counts sheep to fall asleep, but I count the mercies of my God. Each one a blanket on my soul, each one a pillow soft and broad. The night is not my enemy, the night is where his peace resides. And the bed that holds my body is the altar where trust abides. I will lay me down in peace and sleep, for thou, Lord, makest me dwell in safety. No worry follows me to my pillow, because thy watch is ever stately. The safest place in all the world is a bed where God stands guard. I will lay me down in peace and sleep, and thy presence is my car. I I will both lay me down in peace and sleep, because thou, Lord, only makest me dwell in safety. Tonight close thine eyes, not because the world is safe, but because I am watching, and the bed where thou dost lay thy head is the safest place on earth, when my presence is thy pillow. Tonight I lay me down in peace and sleep within thy care, for thou, Lord, only makest me dwell in safety everywhere. I will lay me down in peace and sleep, and let tomorrow wait its turn. Tonight the watchman stands beside me, and his peace will never burn. In peace I sleep, I sleep, I sleep.
I will lay me down in peace and sleep, for thou, Lord, makest me dwell in safety.
No worry follows me to my pillow, because thy watch is ever stately. The safest place in all the world is a bed where God stands guard. I will lay me down in peace and sleep, and thy presence is my card.
You were never designed to carry the weight of the world into your bed, because the God who builds the house also gives sleep to those he loves. It is vain for you to rise up early, to sit up late, to eat the bread of sorrows, for so he giveth his beloved sleep. Sleep is not earned by exhaustion, but given by love. Psalm 127 teaches that the most restful sleep comes not from finishing your to-do list, but from trusting the one who never sleeps to handle what you cannot. Walk inside those words and breathe. Except the Lord build the house, they labor in vain that build. Except the Lord keep the city, the watchman waketh unfulfilled. It is vain for you to rise early, to sit up late with sorrow's bread, for so he giveth his beloved the gift of peaceful sleep in bed. The night was not designed for worry, it was designed for rest within his arms. The God who builds the house by day protects the sleeper from all harms. You were never meant to carry tomorrow's weight into tonight, because the one who never sleeps takes your burden through the night. He giveth his beloved sleep, a gift not earned but freely given. The night was made for resting in the arms of God and heaven. Lay down the bread of sorrows and receive the bread of peace. He giveth his beloved sleep, and tonight the worry finds release. Sleep is not a luxury you earn after finishing everything. It is a gift God gives to those he loves while the unfinished waits until morning. Because the God who builds the house and keeps the city does not need you awake worrying about what he already holds. And the most beloved thing you can do tonight is close your eyes and trust that his hands are bigger than your list. The bread of sorrows feeds no soul, it only robs the night of rest. But the bread of trust feeds deeply and gives the beloved peace at best. The God who does not slumber invites the beloved to lay down, not because the work is done, but because his love wears the crown. He giveth his beloved sleep, a gift not earned but freely given. The night was made for resting in the arms of God and heaven. Lay down the bread of sorrows and receive the bread of peace. He giveth his beloved sleep, and tonight the worry finds release. I do not give sleep to those who earned it, saith the Lord. I give sleep to those I love, and I love thee. The house I build does not need thy midnight worrying, and the city I keep does not need thy anxious watch. So close thine eyes, beloved, and receive the gift I prepared for tonight. Peace. The pillow knows no anxiety when the beloved rests in trust. The night becomes a sanctuary when the worry turns to dust. He giveth his beloved sleep, not the sleep of exhaustion but of love, the kind of sleep that morning finds, still wrapped in peace from above. Tonight I receive the gift of sleep from the God who loves me still. He giveth his beloved sleep, and tonight I rest in his will. The bread of sorrow stays outside, and the bread of peace comes in. He giveth his beloved sleep, and my night of rest can begin.
His beloved,
his beloved,
sleep in peace.
Sleep in peace.
He giveth his beloved sleep, a gift not earned but freely given.
The night was made for resting in the arms of God and heaven. Lay down the bread of sorrows and receive the bread of peace. He giveth his beloved sleep, and tonight the worry finds release.
David wrote this while fleeing from his own son who wanted to kill him. Surrounded by thousands of enemies, and yet he slept. I laid me down and slept. I awaked, for the Lord sustained me. The peace to sleep in danger is the deepest peace that exists. Psalm 3 is the testimony of the man who proved that you can sleep in the middle of a battlefield when God is your shield. Walk inside those words and breathe.
Lord, how are they increased that trouble me this night? Many are they that rise up against me in the fading light. Many there be which say of my soul there is no peace. But thou, O Lord, art a shield, and my sleep will not decrease. But thou, O Lord, art a shield for me and my glory bright, the lifter up of mine head upon the pillow of the night. I cried unto the Lord with my my voice, and he heard me. Out of his holy hill he answered, and gave me peace to sleep free.
I laid down, and I slept.
I laid me down and slept in peace. I awaked, for the Lord sustained me. 10,000 enemies around, but a shield remained and contained me. The peace to sleep in danger is the deepest peace there is. I laid me down and slept in peace, because his watch is always his.
David did not sleep because the enemies left. He slept because the shield arrived. And when the shield stands guard, the enemies become irrelevant. The peace to close your eyes while 10,000 watch from every side is not human courage, but divine covering. And the morning proved what the night declared. The Lord sustained him through every hour of sleep.
I will not be afraid of 10,000s of people that have set themselves against me round about like
A steeple.
Arise, O Lord, save me, my God, for thou hast smitten all. Salvation belongeth to the Lord,
And his peace covers
like a shawl. The night that seemed impossible became the night of deepest rest, because the shield was standing guard and the beloved slept at his best. The enemies did not disappear, but their power over sleep did fade. When God stands between you and the night, the pillow becomes heaven made. I laid me down and slept in peace. I awaked, for the Lord sustained me. 10,000 enemies around, but a shield remained and contained me. The peace to sleep in danger is the deepest peace there is. I laid me down and slept in peace, because his watch is always his.
I did not remove the 10,000 enemies, saith the Lord, but I stood between thee and every one of them while thou didst sleep. The peace I give is not the absence of danger, but my presence in the danger. And every morning thou dost wake up rested, is proof that my shield held through the entire night.
Tonight I lay me down and sleep, for the Lord sustains my rest. 10,000 worries surround me, but a shield gives me the best.
I lay me down and slept in peace.
And morning proved his watch,
Tonight I close my eyes in trust,
because his peace has no botch. I slept, he sustained.
I laid me down and slept in peace. I awaked, for the Lord sustained me. 10,000 enemies around, but his shield remained and contained me. I laid me down and slept in peace. I awaked, for the Lord sustained me. 10,000 enemies around, but his shield remained and contained me. The peace to sleep in danger is the deepest peace there is. I laid me down and slept in peace, because his watch is always his.
The safest place to sleep tonight is not behind locked doors. It is under the shadow of wings that no enemy can penetrate. In the shadow of thy wings will I make my refuge, until these calamities be overpast. The wings of God are the canopy over your bed. Psalm 57 is the prayer of the one who found rest not in the cave's walls, but in the wings of a God who covered him while the storm raged outside. Walk inside those words and breathe.
Be merciful unto me, O God. Be merciful, for my soul trusts thee. In the shadow of thy wings I will make refuge until I'm free. Until these calamities be overpast, I will rest beneath thy feathers. The night is long, but thy wings are wider than all weathers. I will cry unto God Most High, unto God who performs all things. He shall send from heaven and save me while I sleep beneath his wings. My soul is among lions, I lie even among the burning, but under the shadow of his wings my rest is deep and yearning. Under the shadow of thy wings I sleep, and the night cannot disturb my peace. Thy feathers are my canopy tonight, and beneath them all my worries cease. The calamities may rage outside, but thy wings are wider than the storm. Under the shadow of thy wings I sleep, and thy embrace keeps me safe and warm.
The wings of God are not metaphorical. They are the most real shelter your soul will ever find at night. Because when the calamities rage outside and the lions surround your bed, the feathers of the Almighty are thicker than every danger, and the soul that sleeps beneath his wings discovers that the night has no power over the one who is covered. My heart is fixed, O God, my heart is fixed, I will rest. Awake my glory, awake psaltery, I myself will wake at my best. But tonight before the morning I rest beneath thy wings so wide. My heart is fixed upon thy peace, and thy shadow is where I hide. For thy mercy is great unto heavens, and thy truth unto the clouds. Be thou exalted, O God, above, while I sleep beneath thy shrouds. Let thy glory be above all the earth, while the beloved takes his rest. Under the shadow of thy wings tonight I am covered at thy breast. Thy wings, I rest, I rest. Under the shadow of thy wings I sleep, and the night can
but thy wings are wider than the storm. Under the shadow of thy wings I sleep, and thy embrace keeps me safe and warm.
My wings were spread over thee before thou didst close thine eyes, saith the Lord, and they will remain until the morning light arrives. The calamities outside are real, but my covering is more real. And tonight thou dost not sleep alone. Thou dost sleep under feathers that have sheltered every beloved since the beginning of time.
Tonight I sleep beneath thy wings, and the night has lost its sting. Under the shadow of thy feathers my soul rests and begins to sing. Under the shadow of thy wings I sleep, and the peace is deeper than the dark. Tonight I close my eyes in trust, and thy wings cover every spark. Thy wings, I sleep, I sleep, I sleep. Under the shadow of thy wings I sleep, and the night cannot disturb my peace. Thy feathers are my canopy tonight, and beneath them all my worries cease. The calamities may rage outside, but thy wings are wider than the storm. Under the shadow of thy wings I sleep, and thy embrace keeps me safe and warm.
The safest place to sleep tonight is not behind locked doors. It is under the shadow of wings that no enemy can penetrate. In the shadow of thy wings will I make my refuge until these calamities. The reason you can sleep in peace tonight is that the one who watches over you has never once closed his eyes. He that keepeth thee will not slumber, behold. He that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. You can sleep because he does not. Psalm 121 is the most comforting truth for the midnight hour. The keeper of your soul is awake right now, and will still be awake when you open your eyes. Walk inside those words and breathe.
I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from where comes aid. My help cometh from the Lord, who heaven and earth hath made. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved in the night. He that keepeth thee shall not slumber, neither by dark nor by light. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper always, and his watchings ever deep. The Lord is thy shade at hand, the sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night shall harm thee, because his eyes are on thy way. He keepeth thee from all evil, he shall preserve thy soul tonight. The Lord shall preserve thy going and thy coming in his sight, from this time forth and even forevermore. He watches still, the keeper who never sleeps, guards thy rest upon the hill. He that keepeth thee will not slumber, so tonight you can sleep in peace. The eye
and their vigil will never cease. You can sleep because he does not. You can rest because he stands. He that keepeth thee will not slumber, and your night is in his hands.
The reason you can close your eyes tonight is that the one watching over you will never close his. Not for a second, not for a moment. The keeper of Israel does not take shifts because he does not need rest. And the most peaceful sleep in the world belongs to the one who knows his keeper is awake.
The sun shall not smite by day, nor the moon by night so still. The keeper stands beside your bed, and his watch is his goodwill. Every hour of the night is covered, every minute is under his gaze. The keeper who never slumbers guards your sleep through all the haze. He that keepeth thee will not slumber, so tonight you can sleep in peace. The eyes that watch you never close, and their vigil will never cease. You can sleep because he does not. You can rest because he stands. He that keepeth thee will not slumber, and your night is in his hand.
I neither slumber nor sleep, saith the Lord, and that is my gift to thee tonight. My eyes will be on thee from the moment thou dost close thine to the moment thou dost open them again. And every second of thy sleep is a second of my watching.
Tonight I sleep in perfect peace, because the keeper never sleeps. His eyes are open through the night, and his watch my soul he keeps. He that keepeth me will not slumber, so I lay me down to rest. The most peaceful sleep belongs to the one whose keeper is the best.
He watches, I sleep, I sleep.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber, so tonight you can sleep in peace. The eyes that watch you never close, and their vigil will never cease. You can sleep because he does not. You can rest because he stands. He that keepeth thee will not slumber, and your night is in his hand.
The last thought before sleep shapes the quality of the rest. And the best last thought is the memory of God upon your bed. When I remember thee upon my bed, and meditate on thee in the night watches, the pillow becomes an altar when God is your last thought. Psalm 63 transforms the bedroom into a sanctuary, where the soul that remembers God upon its bed finds rest deeper than any medicine can give. Walk inside those words and breathe.
O God, thou art my God. Early will I seek thy face, but in the night watches also I remember thee in this place. My soul is thirsty for thee, and when the night descends, the memory of thy presence is where my peaceful sleep begins.
When I remember thee upon my bed and meditate in the night watches, the thoughts of God become my pillow, and his peace unlocks all the latches.
Because thou hast been my help, therefore in the shadow of thy wings I will rejoice and rest tonight, and my soul softly sings. When I remember thee upon my bed, the night becomes a sanctuary. The pillow turns into an altar, and my rest becomes extraordinary. Meditating on thee in the night watches is the sweetest lullaby. When I remember thee upon my bed, I sleep beneath thy sky.
The night watches were designed not for worry, but for remembering God. And the soul that fills its last waking moments with his memory sleeps deeper than any other. Because the thoughts you carry to your pillow determine the quality of your rest. And the one who lays down remembering God's faithfulness wakes up still wrapped in his peace.
My soul shall be satisfied as with marrow and with fat, and my mouth shall praise thee with joyful lips where rest is at. My soul followeth hard after thee, thy right hand upholdeth me. In the night watches I remember, and thy presence sets me free.
The bed becomes a place of worship when the last thought is of God. The night becomes a gift of peace when I remember where he trod.
Not counting sheep, but counting mercies, not reviewing worries, but reviewing grace. The night watch filled with his memory transforms the bedroom into holy space.
Tonight I remember thee upon my bed and meditate in the night watches. The memory of God is my lullaby, and his peace unlocks all the catches.
When I remember thee upon my bed, the night becomes my friend. Tonight I sleep in the memory of God, and his peace has no end. When I remember thee upon my bed, the night becomes a sanctuary. The pillow turns into an altar, and my rest becomes extraordinary. Meditating on thee in the night watches is the sweetest lullaby. When I remember thee upon my bed, I sleep beneath thy sky.
When thou dost remember me upon thy bed, thou art choosing the best last thought, saith the Lord, and that thought becomes thy blanket through the night. The memory of my faithfulness is softer than any pillow, And the soul that falls asleep meditating on me wakes up still in my arms.
I remember upon my bed, when I remember thee upon my bed, the night becomes a sanctuary. The pillow turns into an altar, and my rest becomes extraordinary. Meditating on thee in the night watches is the sweetest lullaby. When I remember thee upon my bed, I sleep beneath thy sky.
The secret place is the safest bedroom in the universe, a dwelling where no terror of the night can reach the one who sleeps under God's feathers. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day. The night holds no terror for the one covered by the Almighty. Psalm 91 is the ultimate promise for the one who needs to sleep in peace under his feathers. No nightmare has permission to enter. Walk inside those words and breathe.
He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty, and there tonight safely hide. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my rest. My God, in Him will I trust, and sleep upon His chest. He that dwelleth in the secret place sleeps where terror has no entrance. Under His feathers through the night no fear survives His presence. Thou shalt not be afraid by night, nor the arrows of the day. He that dwelleth in the secret place sleeps in peace always.
The terror of the night is real, but the feathers of the Almighty are more real. And tonight those feathers are spread over your bed, because the one who made the secret place his dwelling does not need to fear what moves in the darkness. And the sleep that comes under his covering is the deepest rest a human soul can know. Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare and pestilence of night. He shall cover thee with feathers, under His wings find sleep's delight. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler through the dark. Thou shalt not be afraid for terror by night, nor any spark. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee while thou dost sleep upon the land. Because thou hast made the Lord thy habitation and thy bed, there shall no evil befall thee, and peaceful sleep shall spread. He that dwelleth in the secret place sleeps where terror has no entrance. Under His feathers through the night no fear survives His presence. Thou shalt not be afraid by night, nor the arrows of the day. He that dwelleth in the secret place sleeps in peace always. Because He hath set His love upon me, I will deliver him through the night, saith the Lord. And the secret place I built has no room for nightmares.
My feathers were spread over thy bed before thou didst lie down, and every hour of sleep tonight is an hour under covering that no terror can penetrate. For he shall give his angels charge over thee through all the night. They shall bear thee up in hands and guard thy sleep till morning light. The angels that watch by night are assigned to thy peaceful rest. The secret place is guarded, and thy sleep is doubly blessed. Tonight I dwell in the secret place, and sleep where terror cannot come. Under the feathers of the Almighty my rest is deep, my peace is home. He that dwelleth in the secret place sleeps in the safest room.
Tonight I close my eyes in trust,
and his feathers chase
every gloom.
Secret place,
Secret place,
I sleep,
I sleep,
I sleep. He that dwelleth in the secret place sleeps where terror has no entrance. Under his feathers through the night no fear survives his presence. Thou shalt not be afraid by night, nor the arrows of the day. He that dwelleth in the secret place sleeps in peace always.
The most powerful invitation to peaceful sleep is hidden in 5 words. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am God. Stillness is not idleness but trust, and trust is the doorway to the deepest sleep. Psalm 46 transforms the restless night into a sanctuary of stillness, where the soul that stops striving discovers that God was holding everything together all along. Walk inside those words and breathe.
God is our refuge and our strength, a very present help tonight. Therefore will not we fear, though the earth be moved by night, though the mountains shake and fall into the midst of the sea, though the waters roar and rage, we are still because He's free. There is a river whose streams make glad the resting soul. God is in the midst of peace, and the night is under control. God shall help at the breaking of the morning after rest. The one who was still through the night wakes up at his very best. Be still and know that He is God, and let the peaceful sleep descend. The striving stops, the worry fades, and the night becomes your friend. Stillness is not giving up, it is trusting He is there. Be still and know that He is God, and lay down every care.
The invitation to be still is the invitation to lay down every weapon of worry and let God fight the battle while you sleep. Because the soul that keeps striving through the night will never find the rest it seeks. But the soul that is still before God discovers that the morning comes faster when you stop trying to control the night. He maketh wars to cease unto the end of the earth tonight. He breaketh the bow, he cutteth the spear, he burneth the chariot in the night. The same God who stops wars can stop the war inside your mind. Be still and know that he is God, and leave the battle behind. The Lord of hosts is with us, the God of Jacob is our tower. Tonight he stands beside our bed, and his stillness is our power. The tower does not shake at night, the refuge does not move. Be still and know that he is God, and let your sleep improve. Be still and know that he is God, and let the peaceful sleep descend. The striving stops, the worry fades, and the night becomes your friend. Stillness is not giving up, it is trusting he is there. Be still and know that he is God, and lay down every care. Be still and know that I am God, saith the Lord. And that is the most powerful sleeping remedy I can give thee tonight. Thou dost not have to solve everything before the pillow, and the stillness of the soul that trusts me is deeper than any sleep the world can manufacture. Be still, and know, and know, and know. Tonight I am still and know that he is God, and I can rest. The worry fades, the striving stops, and his peace gives me the best. Be still and know that he is God, and tonight I let the stillness come. The night is safe because he watches, and my heart beats like a drum. Be still, be still, I rest, I rest, I rest. Be still and know that he is God, and let the peaceful sleep descend. The striving stops, the worry fades, and the night becomes your friend. Stillness is not giving up, it is trusting he is there. Be still and know that he is God, and lay down every Around your bed tonight, there is an invisible camp of angels, assigned by God to guard your sleep until the morning. The angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him, and delivereth them. The angel does not visit and leave, he encamps and stays the whole night. Psalm 34 promises that the one who fears God sleeps, surrounded by an angelic garrison that no nightmare can breach. Walk inside those words and breathe.
His praise shall fill my night. I sought the Lord and He heard me and delivered me from fear's blight. They looked unto Him and were lightened, and their faces showed no shame. This poor man cried, and the Lord heard him, and the angel came.
The angel of the Lord encampeth
round about them that fear His name,
and delivereth them through the night,
and guards their sleep
without blame.
Oh, taste and see the Lord is good. Blessed the one who rests in trust.
The angels pitch their tents tonight
around the beds of
the just.
The angel camps
The angel camps
around my bed.
around my bed.
The angel of the Lord encampeth
round about my bed tonight.
He delivereth me through the darkness,
And His camp burns
ever bright. The angelic garrison surrounds me, and no fear can breach the wall. The angel of the Lord encampeth,
and I sleep in peace through all.
The angel does not make a quick visit and leave. He encamps, which means he pitches his tent and stays the entire night around your bed. Because God does not assign part-time guards to the ones He loves. And the angelic camp that surrounds you tonight is as real as the pillow beneath your head.
The eyes of the Lord are upon the righteous even at night, and His ears are open unto their cry through every
midnight plight.
The Lord is nigh to the broken, and saves the contrite at rest.
The one who fears the Lord at bedtime
Sleeps among the angels' nest.
The angel of the Lord encampeth
Round about my bed tonight.
He delivereth me through the darkness,
And His camp burns
ever bright. The angelic garrison surrounds me, and no fear can breach the wall. The angel of the Lord encampeth,
and I sleep in peace through all.
The angel I assigned to thy bed tonight will not leave until the morning, saith the Lord. Because my guards do not take breaks. The camp around thy bed is invisible to thine eyes, but very real to the enemies that flee. And every peaceful hour of sleep is an hour inside the safest garrison in the universe. Many are the afflictions of the just, but through the night the Lord delivers. He keepeth all his bones intact, and His peace through sleep He gives us.
the righteous sleep surrounded by the angels of the Lord.
The camp is pitched, the watch is set, and peaceful rest
Is the reward.
tonight. The angel of the Lord encamps around my bed in peace.
He will deliver me through the night,
and guard my sleep
without cease. The angel of the Lord encampeth, and I lay down safe and sound. Tonight I sleep in the angel's camp,
and God's peace
is all around.
Angels camp,
I sleep,
I sleep.
I sleep.
The soul that waits upon God in the stillness of the night finds a rest that no sleeping pill can replicate. Truly my soul waiteth upon God. From him cometh my salvation. Waiting is not restlessness, but the most restful posture a soul can take. Psalm 62 is the prayer of the one who stopped trying to solve the night and started waiting on the God who holds the morning. Walk inside those words and breathe.
Truly my soul waiteth upon God, from him comes rest. He only is my rock and my salvation, my best. He is my defense tonight, I shall not be greatly moved. My soul waits in the silence, and his peace is fully proved. My soul, wait thou only upon God tonight in peace. For my expectation is from him, and his rest will never cease. He only is my rock and my salvation's tower. He is my defense tonight, I shall not be moved this hour. My soul waiteth upon God tonight, and from him cometh my peaceful sleep. He only is my rock and rest, and his defense runs ever deep. Waiting is the posture of trust, and trust is the door to rest. My soul waiteth upon God tonight, and his silence is the best.
Waiting upon God is not the same as lying awake worrying. Waiting is the active surrender of every thought to the one who holds them all. The soul that waits upon God in the night finds rest not in the answer, but in the presence of the one who has all the answers. And the silence of waiting becomes the deepest sleep, when God is the one you are waiting upon.
Trust in him at all times, ye people, pour out your heart. God is a refuge for us, and tonight he gives a new start. Surely men of low degree are vanity, and men of high, in the balances they go up, but God is the rest on high.
I wait upon God.
God hath spoken once, twice have I heard this truth, that power belongeth unto God, and his mercy from our youth. Also unto thee, O Lord, belongeth mercy for the night, for thou renderest to every man peace according to thy light. My soul waiteth upon God tonight, and from him cometh my peaceful sleep. He only is my rock and rest, and his defense runs ever deep. Waiting is the posture of trust, and trust is the door to rest. My soul waiteth upon God tonight, and his silence is the best.
When thy soul waits upon me in the night, it is not wasting time, saith the Lord. It is finding the deepest rest available. I am the rock that does not move, and the defense that does not sleep. And the soul that waits upon me tonight will wake up more rested than the one who solved all its problems alone. Tonight my soul waits upon God, and from Him comes my peaceful rest. He only is my rock and tower, and His silence is the best. My soul waiteth upon God tonight, and I lay down in His care. Waiting is my lullaby, and His presence fills the air. I wait in peace, in peace. My soul waiteth upon God tonight, and from Him cometh my peaceful sleep.
He only is my rock and rest,
And His defense runs ever deep. Waiting is the posture of trust, and trust is the door to rest. My soul waiteth upon God tonight, and His silence is the best. Fear and trust cannot share the same bed, and the one who chooses trust will always sleep better than the one who chose fear. What time I am afraid, I will trust in Thee. The moment fear arrives is the exact moment trust must be chosen. Psalm 56 is the honest prayer of the one who admitted he was afraid, but then chose to trust, and that choice turned his restless night into peaceful sleep. Walk inside those words and breathe.
Be merciful unto me, O God, for man would swallow me today. He fighting daily oppresseth me, and my fears grow as I lay. Mine enemies would daily swallow me, for they be many. O Thou Most High, in the night when fear comes I trust not any. What time I am afraid, I will trust in Thee, O Lord. In God I will praise His word, in God I have put my trust and cord. I will not fear what flesh can do unto me through the night. In God I trust and will not fear, and my sleep comes with the light. Thou tellest my wanderings, put Thou my tears into Thy bottle. Are they not in Thy book, every tear from every throttle? When I cry unto Thee, then shall mine enemies turn back today. This I know, for God is for me, and my fears will fade away. What time I am afraid, I will trust, and trust becomes my bed tonight. Fear may knock, but trust opens the door, and peaceful sleep flows with the light. The choice between fear and trust determines the quality of rest. What time I am afraid, I will trust, and tonight I choose the best.
Fear is the thief that steals your sleep, but trust is the guard that gives it back. The moment you feel the fear rising in the dark is the exact moment to declare, I will trust in Thee.
And that declaration is more powerful than any fear, because it activates the presence of a God who is for you, not against you.
In God will I praise His word, in the Lord will I praise tonight. In God have I put my trust, I will not be afraid of blight. Thy vows are upon me, O God, I will render praises unto Thee. For Thou hast delivered my soul from death and my feet from falling free.
Tonight, what time I am afraid, I choose trust over fear, and trust becomes my pillow, and His peace draws ever near.
What time I am afraid, I will trust and lay me down in His embrace. Fear has no room in this bed, because trust has taken its place. What time I am afraid, I will trust, and trust becomes my bed tonight. Fear may knock, but trust opens the door, and peaceful sleep flows with the light. The choice between fear and trust determines the quality of rest. What time I am afraid, I will trust, and tonight I choose the bed.
What time thou art afraid is the exact moment I am closest, saith the Lord, because I draw near to the one who chooses trust over fear. The fear that steals thy sleep has no authority over the trust that invites my presence. And tonight when fear whispers, let thy heart answer, I will trust in thee, and watch how fast the peace arrives. Trust, and trust becomes my bed tonight. Fear may knock, but trust opens the door, and peaceful sleep flows with the light. The choice between fear and trust determines the quality of rest. What time I am afraid, I will trust, and tonight I choose the best.
The flesh that rests in hope is the flesh that knows its morning is already guaranteed by the God who holds tomorrow. My flesh also shall rest in hope. The body does not need certainty to rest, it only needs hope. And that hope is God. Psalm 16 transforms the anxious body into a resting body by replacing the need for answers with the presence of hope. Walk inside those words and breathe.
Preserve me, O God, for in Thee do I put my trust tonight. The Lord is the portion of my rest, and my cup throughout the night. Thou maintainest my lot with peace, the lines have fallen in pleasant places. I have a goodly heritage of rest, and His hope fills all my spaces. I have set the Lord always before me, even at my right hand. Because he is at my right hand tonight, I shall not be moved from this land. Therefore my heart is glad, and my glory doth rejoice. My flesh also shall rest in hope, and peace is my voice. My flesh shall rest in hope tonight, because the morning is guaranteed. The body does not need all answers, it only needs the hope God decreed. Hope is the softest pillow, and trust is the warmest sheet. My flesh shall rest in hope tonight, and his presence makes rest complete.
Your flesh does not need to know what tomorrow holds to rest tonight. It only needs to know who holds tomorrow. And the one who holds tomorrow is the same one who held today and every yesterday before it. And the hope that he is in control is the most effective sleep remedy your body will ever receive. In hope I rest.
Thou wilt show me the path of life, but tonight the path is rest. In thy presence is fullness of peace, and at thy right hand sleeps best. At thy right hand there are pleasures forevermore, but tonight there is sleep, the deepest kind of restful sleep that hope alone can keep. The path of life includes the night, and the night includes the rest. The God who shows the path by day gives the pillow at night's behest. My flesh rests not in certainty, but in the hope that God is near. And that hope is more than enough to dissolve every midnight fear. My flesh shall rest in hope tonight, because the morning is guaranteed. The body does not need all answers, it only needs the hope God decreed. Hope is the softest pillow, and trust is the warmest sheet. My flesh shall rest in hope tonight, and his presence makes rest complete.
Thy flesh shall rest in hope, because I am the hope, saith the Lord. And tonight I am not a concept, but a presence beside thy bed. The morning I have planned for thee is already prepared, and the body that rests in the hope of my presence sleeps deeper than the body that rests in the certainty of its own plans.
Tonight my flesh rests in hope, because the God of morning is near. I do not need all the answers, I only need him here. My flesh shall rest in hope tonight, and the body finds its peace.
Hope is the pillow, trust is the sheet, and his presence is
The relief.
in hope. My flesh rests.
My flesh rests.
My flesh shall rest in hope tonight, because the morning is guaranteed. The body does not need all answers, it only needs the hope God decreed. Hope is the softest pillow, and trust is the warmest sheet. My flesh shall rest in hope tonight, and his presence makes rest complete.
Sometimes the soul needs to be told to return to rest, because it wandered into worry without realizing it had left the peace of God. Return unto thy rest, O my soul, for the Lord hath dealt bountifully with thee. The rest is always waiting. The soul just needs to come back. Psalm 116 is the gentle command of the one who realized his soul had drifted from rest and needed to be called home to the peace of God. Walk inside those words and breathe.
I love the Lord because He hath heard my voice and supplications, because He inclined His ear, therefore I call in all situations. The sorrows of death compassed me, and the pains of hell got hold, but the Lord delivered me, and now my soul returns to the fold. Return unto thy rest, O my soul, for the Lord hath dealt bountifully. Thou hast delivered my soul from death, mine eyes from tears beautifully. My feet from falling down, I will walk before the Lord in the land of the living and rest, and tonight I sleep in His word. Return unto thy rest, O my soul, the Lord hath dealt bountifully with thee. The rest was always waiting, thou only needed to come back free. The soul that wandered into worry is called home to peace tonight. Return unto thy rest, O my soul, and sleep within His light.
The soul does not always know when it leaves rest. Sometimes it wanders into worry so gradually that it forgets peace was ever its home. But the command to return is also the invitation to come back. And the rest of God has never moved. It is always in the same place, waiting for the soul that remembers where it lives.
What shall I render unto the Lord for all His benefits tonight? I will take the cup of salvation and call upon His name in the night. I will pay my vows unto the Lord in the presence of His people. Tonight my rest is my offering, and my peace is His own steeple. Precious in the sight of the Lord is the death of His saints in rest. O Lord, truly I am thy servant, and thou hast given me thy best. The rest that God prepares is precious in His sight. The soul that returns to its rest honors God through the night. Return unto thy rest, O my soul, the Lord hath dealt bountifully with thee. The rest was always waiting, thou only needed to come back free.
within His light. The rest I prepared for thee has never moved, saith the Lord. It is exactly where thou didst leave it before worry carried thee away. Tonight I am calling thy soul back home to the peace I prepared. And the moment thou dost return, the rest will receive thee, as if thou hadst never left.
Tonight my soul returns to rest, for the Lord hath dealt bountifully. The worry is behind, the peace ahead, and His rest receives me dutifully.
Return unto thy rest, O my soul.
The rest has always been there. Tonight I come back home to peace and sleep within God's care.
Return
To thy rest.
to thy rest. Return unto thy rest, O my soul.
The Lord hath dealt bountifully with thee.
The rest was always waiting.
Thou only needed to
Come back free.
The soul that wandered into worry is called home to peace tonight. Return unto thy rest, O my soul, and sleep within His light.
The shepherd does not ask you to lie down. He makes you, because He knows you need rest more than you know it yourself. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. The still waters are the soundtrack of the most peaceful sleep. Psalm 23 is the lullaby of the universe, written by a shepherd who knew that the best sleep comes when you stop leading and let the shepherd lead you to rest. Walk inside those words and breathe.
The Lord is my shepherd tonight. I shall not want for rest. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures at His behest. He leadeth me beside the waters, still and calm and deep. The sound of still waters is the lullaby of my sleep. He restoreth my soul tonight. He leads me into rest, not because I earned the pasture, but because the shepherd knows best. The valley of the shadow comes, but His rod and staff are near. Thy rod and staff, they comfort me, and my sleep has no fear. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures, and the still waters sing me to sleep. The shepherd leads me into rest tonight, and His peace runs ever deep. I shall not want for rest tonight, because the shepherd maketh me lie down
He maketh me to lie down in green pastures, and His peace is my sleeping gown.
The shepherd does not suggest you rest. He makes you lie down because He loves you too much to let you exhaust yourself. The still waters beside the green pastures are the soundtrack designed by God for the most peaceful sleep a soul can experience. And tonight, the shepherd is leading you not to another task, but to the place where you finally close your eyes and rest.
Thou preparest a table before me, but tonight Thou preparest a bed. Thou anointest my head with oil, and my pillow holds my head. My cup runneth over with peace, and goodness follows me to rest. Surely goodness and mercy tonight tuck me in at Thy behest. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures, and the still waters sing me to sleep. The shepherd leads me into rest tonight, and His peace runs ever deep. I shall not want for rest tonight, because the shepherd maketh me lie down. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures, and His peace is my sleeping gown.
Tonight, I am not leading thee to a battlefield or a task, saith the Lord. I am leading thee to the green pastures where I make thee lie down. The still waters are already flowing beside thy bed, and the goodness and mercy that followed thee all day will tuck thee in tonight and stand guard until the morning.
And I will dwell in the house of the Lord for length of nights. The shepherd's house is where I sleep, and His pastures are my rights. The green pastures are not far away, they are right here beneath my head. And the still waters flow tonight beside my rest and daily bread. Tonight the shepherd makes me rest in green pastures deep and wide. He leads me beside still waters, and His peace becomes my guide. He maketh me to lie down tonight, and I do not resist His call. The shepherd knows I need this rest, and His pastures cover all. Green pastures, still waters, still waters. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures, and the still waters sing me to sleep. The shepherd leads me into rest tonight, and His peace runs ever deep. I shall not want for rest tonight, because the shepherd maketh me lie down. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures,
And His peace is my sleeping gown. The shepherd does not ask you to lie down, He makes you, because He knows you need rest. The safest place to sleep is not a room with locks, but a tabernacle where the presence of God is the roof over your head. I will abide in thy tabernacle forever. I will trust in the covert of thy wings. The covert of his wings is the ultimate sleep sanctuary. Psalm 61 is the prayer of the one who asked God to lead him to the rock that is higher than all his worries, so he could sleep in peace. Walk inside those words and breathe.
Hear my cry, O God, attend unto my prayer tonight. From the end of the earth I cry when my heart is in plight. Lead me to the rock that is higher than I can reach alone. For thou hast been a shelter and a strong tower from the zone. I will abide in thy tabernacle forever through the night. I will trust in the covert of thy wings with all my might. The tabernacle is my bedroom, the wings are my canopy. Tonight I abide in his presence, and his peace covers me. Thy tabernacle,
Thy tabernacle,
I abide.
I abide. I will abide in thy tabernacle tonight, and trust in the covert of thy wings. The rock that is higher than my worry is the pillow where peace sings. Lead me to the rock of rest that is higher than my fear. I will abide in thy tabernacle tonight and sleep because thou art near.
the rock that is higher than you is the rock where your worries cannot climb, and that rock is God. When you ask him to lead you there tonight, you are asking to be placed above the reach of every anxious thought. And the tabernacle where you abide is the bedroom where his presence is the roof, and his wings are the blanket.
For thou, O God, hast heard my vows of trust tonight. Thou hast given me the heritage of those that fear thy name in light. Thou wilt prolong the king's life, and his years as many generations. He shall abide before God forever, and thy peace fills all the stations. Oh, prepare mercy and truth, which may preserve him through the night. So will I sing praise unto thy name forever and sleep with delight, that I may daily perform my vows, but tonight I perform my rest. The tabernacle of his presence is where I sleep at my best. I will abide in thy tabernacle tonight, and trust in the covert of thy wings. The rock that is higher than my worry is the pillow where peace sings. Lead me to the rock of rest that is higher than my fear. I will abide
thy tabernacle tonight, and sleep, because thou art near.
The rock I lead thee to tonight is higher than every worry thou didst carry today, saith the Lord. And the tabernacle where thou dost abide has no room for anxiety. My wings are thy covering, and my presence is thy ceiling, and the sleep that comes inside my tabernacle is the most restful sleep in the universe.
Tonight I abide in thy tabernacle, and trust in the covert of thy wings. The rock is higher than my worry, and thy peace tonight sings. I will abide in thy tabernacle, and sleep in the safest place. Lead me to the rock of rest, and cover me with thy grace. I abide in peace. In peace I will abide in thy tabernacle tonight, and trust in the covert of thy wings. The rock that is higher than my worry is the pillow where peace sings. Lead me to the rock of rest that is higher than my fear. I will abide in thy tabernacle tonight, and sleep, because thou art near.
When the Lord becomes your light, the darkness of the night loses its power to steal your peace, because light does not negotiate with shadows. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The night holds no terror for the one whose God is the light that never goes out. Psalm 27 transforms the fearful night into a peaceful rest by replacing the darkness of worry with the light of God's presence. Walk inside those words and breathe.
The Lord is my light and salvation. Whom shall I fear tonight? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid in the night? When the darkness closes in and the shadows fill my room, the Lord is my light tonight, and He chases away the gloom. Though a host should encamp against me in the midnight hour, my heart shall not fear the dark, because the Lord became my tower. Though war should rise against me, in this will I be confident. The Lord is my light tonight, and His peace is heaven sent. The Lord is my light, whom shall I fear? The night has lost its sting. His light fills my bedroom now, and my soul begins to sing. When His light enters the room, every shadow has to flee. The Lord is my light, whom shall I fear? And tonight I sleep worry-free.
The darkness of the night has no power over the one whose God is the light, because when the light enters the room, every shadow of fear must flee. The Lord does not turn on a lamp beside your bed. He becomes the lamp. And the soul that declares, "The Lord is my light," has already banished every shadow that tried to steal its sleep. One thing have I desired of the Lord, and this I seek, to dwell within His house tonight, where rest and peace are at their peak. For in the time of trouble He shall hide me in His tent, and the tent tonight becomes the safest room where sleep is lent. Wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and He shall strengthen thee. Wait, I say, upon the Lord, and His peace will set thee free. The courage to sleep in peace comes from the light that never dims, and the Lord, who is my light tonight, fills the darkness to the brims. My light, no fear, no fear. The Lord is my light, whom shall I fear? The night has lost its sting. His light fills my bedroom now, and my soul begins to sing. When His light enters the room, every shadow has to flee. The Lord is my light, whom shall I fear? And tonight I sleep worry-free. When I became thy light, the night lost its power over thee, saith the Lord. Because my light does not turn off when the sun goes down. I am the light that shines in the darkness of thy bedroom. And the peace to sleep tonight comes from knowing that the one who lights the room is the one who never sleeps. Tonight the Lord is my light, and the darkness has no claim. I shall not fear the night, because His light burns like a flame. The Lord is my light, whom shall I fear? And tonight I rest in peace. His light fills every corner, and my worries find release. My light, I sleep. The Lord is my light, whom shall I fear? The night has lost its sting. His light fills my bedroom now, and my soul begins to sing. When His light enters the room, every shadow has to flee. The Lord is my light, whom shall I fear? And tonight I sleep worry-free. There is something better than life itself to fall asleep with, and it is the loving kindness of the God who watches over you tonight. Thy loving kindness, O Lord, is in the heavens, and thy faithfulness reacheth unto the clouds. His loving kindness reaches from heaven to your pillow. Psalm 36 wraps the night in the loving kindness that is better than life, because the soul covered by His love sleeps deeper than any other. Walk inside those words and breathe.
Thy loving kindness, O Lord, is in the heavens far tonight, and thy faithfulness reacheth unto the clouds above the light. Thy righteousness like mountains,
Thy judgments are a deep. O Lord, thou preservest man tonight, and givest him peaceful sleep.
How excellent is thy loving kindness!
O God, the sons of men do trust. Under the shadow of thy wings tonight they find their rest from the dust. They shall be abundantly satisfied with the fatness of thy house. Thou shalt make them drink the river of thy pleasures quiet as a mouse. For with thee is the fountain of life that flows through the night. In thy light shall we see the light of morning's first sight. O continue thy loving kindness unto them that know thee well, and thy faithfulness through the night to the upright heart that dwells. Thy loving kindness is better than life, and tonight it covers me with rest. His faithfulness reaches to the clouds, and his love gives sleep's very best. The fountain of life flows through the night, and in his light the morning comes. Thy loving kindness is better than life, and tonight my worry succumbs.
If his loving kindness is better than life, then it is certainly better than your worries. And tonight those worries are no match for a love that reaches to the clouds. The river of his pleasures does not stop flowing when the sun goes down, and the soul that drinks from it at bedtime sleeps with a fullness that the morning finds still overflowing.
Under the shadow of thy wings tonight, the loving kindness covers all. The bed becomes a sanctuary when his love answers every call. The loving kindness is the blanket, the faithfulness is the pillow, and the night wrapped in his love bends like a weeping willow. Thy loving kindness is better than life, and tonight it covers me with rest. His faithfulness reaches to the clouds, and his love gives sleep's very best. The fountain of life flows through the night, and in his light the morning comes. Thy loving kindness is better than life, and tonight my worry succumbs.
My loving kindness does not sleep when thou dost, saith the Lord. It covers thee through every hour of the night like a blanket that never slides off. My faithfulness reaches to the clouds above thy ceiling, and the soul that falls asleep in my loving kindness wakes up, still wrapped in it. Tonight, thy loving kindness covers me, and it is better than life. His faithfulness reaches to the clouds, and it ends every night's strife. Thy loving kindness is better than life, and tonight it is my rest. Under the shadow of his wings I sleep, and his love gives me the best. Loving kindness I sleep, I sleep, I sleep. Thy loving kindness is better than life, and tonight it covers me with rest. His faithfulness reaches to the clouds, and his love gives sleep's very best.
The fountain of life flows through the night, and in his light the morning comes. Thy loving kindness is better than life, and tonight my worry succumbs.
This album closes with the most comforting truth for anyone who fears the dark. To God, the darkness and the light are exactly the same. Yeah, the darkness hideth not from thee, but the night shineth as the day. The darkness and the light are both alike to thee. God sees you as clearly at midnight as at noon. Psalm 139 seals this album with the assurance that the God who knew you before birth is watching you right now in the dark, and nothing is hidden from his loving eyes. Walk inside those words and breathe.
O Lord, thou hast searched me and known me through the night. Thou knowest my lying down and my rising up in light. Thou understandest my thought afar off before I think. Thou compassest my resting and art acquainted with each blink. Whither shall I go from thy spirit in the darkness of the night? If I make my bed in the dark, behold, thou art there in sight. If I say, surely the darkness shall cover me from thee, even the night shall be light about me, and I'm free. Are both alike to thee, and tonight the dark hides nothing from thy sight. Thou seest me as clearly in the midnight as thou dost at noon's bright light. The night has no advantage over the God who sees through all. The darkness and the light are both alike to thee, and in thy sight I sleep without a wall.
The darkness that seems to hide you from the world cannot hide you from God. And that is the most comforting truth for the one who fears the night. Because the God who sees through the darkness sees you with the same loving eyes he uses in the daylight. And the night that seems to separate you from him is as transparent to him as a window made of air.
For thou hast possessed my reins, thou covered me within the womb. I praise thee, for I'm wonderfully made, even in the darkest room. My substance was not hid from thee when in secret I was laid, and tonight my resting body is not hidden from thy aid. How precious are thy thoughts to me, how great is their unending sum. If I should count them through the night, they are more than sand when morning comes. When I awake, I am still with thee. That is the promise of the night. The God who watched me fall asleep is watching still by morning light.
Tonight the darkness hides nothing from the God who sees me clear. The night shines as the day to him, and his presence drives out fear.
This album closes with this truth: the darkness and the light are one. To the God who watches while I sleep, the night is bright as the sun. The darkness and the light are both alike to thee, and tonight the dark hides nothing from thy sight. Thou seest me as clearly in the midnight as thou dost at noon's bright light. The night has no advantage over the God who sees through all. The darkness and the light are both alike to thee, and in thy sight I sleep without a wall. This album began with a soul laying down in peace, and closes with the truth that the darkness of the night cannot separate you from the God who sees through it. From the first lullaby to the last whispered truth, his peace was the thread that held every song together. And tonight, as you close your eyes, remember, the God who sees you in the light sees you just as clearly in the dark, and he has not looked away once. Darkness, darkness, both alike to the
Darkness and the light are both alike to thee,
and tonight the dark hides nothing from thy sight. Thou seest me as clearly in the midnight as thou dost at noon's bright light. The night has no advantage over the God